Hey guys, Mike the Gaming Dad here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be heading back into the world of Creations paid mods as it is time for my April update and mod showcase. Last time out we covered Elsewhere Cabinets of Curiosities by Adalon, and since that video 4 weeks ago there have been 13 new paid mods added to the Creations page. So as always, let's take a quick look at these first and then we'll dive into playing one of them. First up we have Hlaalu Treasures Seize Your Fortune by Mystic Madman for 500 credits, and Mystic Madman is no stranger to creating mods for Skyrim, with over 30 currently listed on Bethesda, but this is the first paid one I believe. Embark on a journey to find Sergio Manos Omani, a notorious Hlaalu councillor who has stolen Lucan Valerius's prized limeware platter. Enact justice and claim his Clovian fur helm and his staff of House Hlaalu, if that is what you seek. The quest in this creation has multiple outcomes depending on your choices, so we highly encourage you to choose wisely. But wait, there's more. Lucan Valerius has given the Riverwood Trader some renovations, thanks to some savvy dealings. Enjoy the new furniture and miscellaneous items imported from a Hlaalu settlement located in the Sea of Ghosts. To claim the Riverwood Trader as your own player home, feel free to marry Camilla Valerius and move into your fancy new abode, decorated with the finest Dunmary craftsmanship. To start this quest, activate the wanted poster outside Riverwood Trader, head inside and speak with Lucan and then read his missive and head to Solstheim. So in summary, you get a new Solstheim quest, an overhauled and refurnished Riverwood Trader, which you can make your own home, plus some new items. The most street cred headwear I've ever seen in Skyrim, Sergio's Clovian fur helm, the staff of House Hlaalu, and then finally 4 new Dunmer imports for sale, which are redware, metalware, Quama eggs, and then one you can see there which is limeware. Next up we have Spice of Life NPC size variety by Gothos25 for 300 credits. Gothos is the busiest creator this month, releasing 3 new paid creations, which takes his total to, I think, 5. Last time out we saw the Dungeon Randomizer creation. I can't remember what the 5th one was, but anyway, this is the first of 3 this time round. Skyrim's NPCs have the same problem that NPCs have in most games. They are copies of one another. Every wolf is identical. In fact, everyone of the same race is the exact same height. There is also no random variation in appearance. This creation adds a touch of immersion to the game and gives you a new experience when tackling Skyrim's creatures. Firstly, all humanoids, including unique NPCs, have a random ±5% size rescale. It's not enough to really matter, do just enough so that you can notice the difference in heights. Their health and damage are unchanged, so they are the same as before underneath. Animals receive a much larger overhaul. All of them are randomly scaled by 30% either way. Their health and damage are also scaled, and you'll encounter wolf pups besides alphas, towering giants besides teenagers, and everything in between. The boss of a location, which is the one bounty quests send you to kill, is always the largest for an added touch of immersion. And lastly, legendary enemies have been added. By default these only occur rarely in boss animals, and they're twice the strength of the usual creature, so when you find these, be careful because they will be a bigger challenge. All settings can be changed via a configuration power. Just cast it and it will open a menu, and there are 4 presets provided, but you can also tweak any value you see fit. So there's balanced, which is the default setting. There's lore friendly, where there's no legendary enemies and maximum animal size is reduced. Monster Hunter increases the spawns of legendary enemies, including non-boss animals. And then finally Chaos Mode, if you feel like a very silly run, where all settings set for maximum chaos. So I do like the sound of that mod actually. It's simple but definitely adds immersion and realism, which I'm all for. Next we have Open Sesame Lockpicking Alternatives, and this is the second creation from Gothos and is also 300 credits. Skyrim's lockpicking minigame can get tedious after a while. The point of this creation is to give you many more options for dealing with locks, for every type of playstyle, so you can open locks how you choose. Lock bashing has been added, which means warriors can open locks just by hitting a lock chest or door with a weapon, and if your weapon skill is higher than the lock rating, it'll break it open. This only works up to adept locks and with 1 or 2-handed melee weapons. Keys are also dynamically added to every shopkeeper and boss in the game, so you can use their key to open the strongbox or boss locked chest. Open lock spells and scrolls have also been added for every tier, allowing mages to open locks without resorting to out of character actions. Explosive gel can be crafted at the cookpot with a combination of fire salts and troll fat or dwarven oil. Just activate the lock and blow it sky high. You can automatically also pick locks now as well. Just activate the lock and you'll receive a choice, and this will spend an amount of lockpicks and open the lock if it worked. You can also craft lockpicks at the forge, and these options can all be toggled off via configuration power given to the player. So I guess you could call this one a quality of life mod, maybe a mix of quality of life and immersion, but I do like the sound of this one as well. The third and final mod in this update from Gothos 25 is Summoner's Bounty Conjuration Expansion for 500 credits. Skyrim's Conjuration is a fun skill, but it lacks variety. There just aren't enough different types of summons. This creation fixes this by adding summon spells for nearly every type of creature in the game. 25 summon familiar spells have been added, from creatures ranging from dogs to armoured frost trolls. This allows nearly any character to have a thematic summon. They all have the ghost shader attached, so the spells are lore friendly. 5 summon Draugr spells are available, from basic Draugr to dragon priests. They are also ghosts inspired by the ability Konnerik gives you. Higher tier ones can use shouts as well. There are 5 Daedra that can be summoned with a variety of skills from brawling to magic. There are 4 elemental summons which didn't fit in any criteria above, so these are things like Wisp Mothers and Fireworms. There's a horse familiar which works identically to Arvak, just summon him to ride. And there are master level Thrall spells are available once you finish the master quest. Most spells do have scroll and staff varieties where appropriate, and summoner NPCs are dynamically given new spells to use. Levelled lists are automatically populated with new tomes, scrolls and staves. All new summons are classed as Atronics, so the left hand perks apply. Some of the new spells can be found in the world, including one in Helgen to summon a dog familiar. So there you go, if Conjuration is your thing, you may want to invest in Summoner's Bounty. Next up is a mod by a creator that produced one of my favourite paid creations to date. The new mod is simply called Adventure Pack and is available for 500 credits, and the author of this is Easier Rider. Easier Rider did the Echoes of the Vale creation, which was released last year, which expanded significantly on the Forgotten Vale, my favourite location in Skyrim, and I enjoyed that mod so much that I ended up doing 3 videos which included it. The original showcase, a locations video for the new armour set and weapons, and then finally a build guide using that set. But what about Adventure Pack? This creation adds 3 new high quality dungeons to Skyrim for you to explore and plunder. All are lore friendly, balanced and fully integrated into the Radiant Quest system. These dungeons are stylistically unique, narratively focused and painstakingly crafted to match the quality of the base game. They are also large. Fort, Mosscrag and Yolmadraz are each comparable in size to Skyrim's largest. While these dungeons are visually similar to others in Skyrim, their design channels the spirit of older Elder Scrolls games like Oblivion and Morrowind. Thorough exploration is encouraged, as there are many secrets, items and hidden areas to discover. So what are the featured dungeons? There's Fort Mosscrag, which is a large imperial fort that can be found in the Western Reach. Rumour has it that the necromancers within have been trying to reopen an ancient portal to the Soulcairn. Yolmadraz is a sprawling Dwemer ruin that can be found in the mountains north of Lake Gilinata. A band of deserters have set up camp there in order to exploit its riches, much to the annoyance of its resident automatons. And then finally, God Speak Glacier. Recent eruptions have rained fiery boulders upon this cavernous glacier on the northern coast of Solstheim. The Reekling settlement within it has been quick to venerate these holy gifts of the Red Mountain. So not 1 but 3 new dungeons. I may well invest in this creation in the future, especially given the bold claim of the dungeon size. If that is a true reflection, then each one could be a good few hours exploring at least. Next we have Abandoned Winterhold The Fallen City by Unorthodog for 300 credits. I believe this is the 5th paid creation by Unorthodog now. A regular poster, and we have covered 2 of those in the past, Into the Abyss, Lost Levels and Aberrations of the Dwemer. Winterhold was once the seat of power in Skyrim before the Great Collapse. Now you can finally get a bigger glimpse of the real city that ruled Skyrim and unveil its lost secrets. A new large dungeon with multiple new boss fights, 3 new weapons, 2 spells to learn, the destructive ice volley and the conjuration based fine spectral arrow, a blacksmith and apothecary in Winterhold, which appear in the old city and not the one on the surface, a lot of loot with many unusual items including previously unobtainable stuff such as the Sijic robes and a new valuable onyx gem, and unravel the story of the Winterhold's old rulers Jarl Vildemar and Archmage Deneth, who also went seeking out the fate of their fallen kingdom. So the location of this is between the College of Winterhold and the town. So below the bridge to the college, you'll be able to see a new marker which can be discovered there. It should be compatible with other Winterhold mods as well, it states. And it's also Radiance enabled, so it's repeatable, and you may be sent there on a quest or back again to seek out a target or recover a lost item. There is no level requirement with this one, so you can start it whenever you want, and if you'd like to read some more context on the story, then it's recommended you read the in-game book on the Great Collapse. Next up is Sky Traits by Happy Slap, a debutant to paid creations, and this one is also 300 credits. Ever wanted to make your Dragonborn suffer from agoraphobia? Maybe they love the luxurious life, maybe they're a veteran able to take more damage, but suffering from old battle wounds. The possibilities are immense. This creation features 20 traits that are carefully crafted to provide brand new role-playing experiences to those who want an extra challenge in their journeys. It doesn't list them all in the description, but here are 7 of those. Skilled, so select 4 skills and those skills increase 20% faster while all others increase 10% slower. Survivor, while you are below 50% health, you regenerate stamina and magicka twice as fast, but when you're above 50% health, stamina and magicka will regenerate only half as fast. Magic Adept, all spells are 25% cheaper and more powerful, but increasing health or stamina at level up grants only half as many points. Fateful Hour, every hour you gain a new random buff and debuff, which are randomised from a table. Heavy Handed, you'll deal 25% more damage with melee weapons, but all melee attacks you make are 15% slower. Small Frame, you have a 10% chance to ignore the damage of any melee attack, but your own melee attack damage is decreased by 15%. And finally, Dastardly, your sneaking, lockpicking and pickpocketing skills are increased by 25%, but traders, aside from fences, will always buy your items for a third of their normal price. Wow, that's a lot. So yeah, it's interesting. All of them are a double-edged sword, at least the 7 they present there. Some of them are quite punitive as well, so yeah, it'd be interesting seeing what the other 13 are, but some of those seem quite, yeah, the drawbacks are quite significant, aren't they? Thinking like the, which one was it? When you're above 50% health, you regenerate stamina and magicka twice as slow, so yeah, I suppose that could be quite problematic if you generally keep, I mean, I'm trying to think, in-game my health is probably more often than not higher than that. Maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's playing into when you really need it, you'll regenerate it twice as much, which I suppose it's when you want it really, when your health is low, don't you? But yeah, interesting choices anyway with some of those. Next up we have Divine Stones of Power for 100 credits by Snipey360. Snipey is another who's no stranger to releasing mods for Skyrim, with a whopping 127 creations listed on Bethesda, with this being the first paid creation and second in this update. It's cold, the freezing wind blows snow in your face as you climb the last few difficult steps to finally discover it, a new standing stone. You reach out to claim its blessing, only to discover you prefer the blessing you already have. Disappointed, you begin the long trudge back down the mountain. The Standing Stones of Skyrim and the All-Maker Stones of Solstheim have always been a source of power for the Dragonborn and Travellers alike. The blessings they grant can be of great benefit, but only when you accept them. But wait, now that power has been expanded for the Dragonborn, instead of just offering a single blessing, a Standing Stone or All-Maker Stone will also grant a perk point. The search is on again. With this mod, activating a Standing Stone or All-Maker Stone for the first time results in a message notifying you of an additional boon received in the form of a perk point. This will only occur on the first activation and it cannot be exploited for unlimited gains. So I do like the sound of this one, I must say. On my first playthrough, I found them all as this was before the mod which gave you all the map locations, so I mean I was doing it for myself purely to fill in the map, but also to see what they were and what they did. But some of them now, I'm thinking, like the Serpent Stone for example, it mostly just gets ignored because you never go, it's so remote, you never go there by accident. As far as I'm aware, the only quest that sends you to that one is the Stormcloak trial where you have to kill the Ice Wraith, if I remember correctly. But yeah, now I'd have a reason to actually tick them all off again, so yeah, I do like the sound of that one. Snipey's second creation is Esoteric Knowledge Gifts of Hermaeus Mora, and this one is also 100 credits, and yeah, there's a theme here. Snipey likes extra perk points. The forbidden knowledge contained in the Black Books of Hermaeus Mora, the Daedric Prince of Fate and Knowledge, have always proved a dangerous temptation to the mortals of Mundus. Most who dare to open a Black Book and travel to the realm of Apocrypha are driven insane, but those who succeed receive powerful rewards, and now, an additional perk point. With this mod, when you uncover the hidden knowledge in a Black Book for the first time, you'll receive a message notifying you of an additional reward in the form of a perk. This will only occur on the first activation, and it cannot be exploited for unlimited gains as before. Any tomes collected prior to installing this mod will be granted as soon as you start your game again. So, yeah, more perk points. Next we have another accessibly priced creation at 100 credits, and this one is Raidho Riverwood by the Celtic Dulo. Celtic Dulo has over 150 creations for Skyrim, and again this is the first paid one added to date. Raidho means travel in Viking, and for me travel is the very essence of Skyrim. Beyond this collection of mods, I wanted to make the villages of this cold land seem more immersive and more alive. Riverwood is a forest village, and I wanted to emphasise this by adding a few plants and torchbug for example. This mod adds points of interest, decorations and early part loot. Make the village of Riverwood more beautiful, vibrant and immersive. No matter where you arrive, you'll immediately discover the changes brought about this mod. Dig a little deeper and you'll find Delphine's Secret Corner, a magic circle where mushrooms grow, an Imperial probably imprisoned by Gerd in his youth, beehive, merchant's carts. You'll find that the surroundings of Faendal's house will be just as Bosma's would be, and a whole lot more. Finally, this mod uses Skyrim's vanilla assets, therefore if you have other texture mods added, they should adapt to this one. Next up we have Cavern of the Stormcaller by Antonio Cruz for 500 credits, and Antonio is another newcomer to Skyrim paid creations. There is a place of great mystery hidden deep within the mountains known only to a few as the Cavern of the Stormcaller. This place has been untouched by the hands of mortals for centuries, but now whispers of its secrets have surfaced once more. Those who have ventured into its depths have not returned. Orcs have been seen up in the mountains. Reports indicate that they seem to be led by a distinctive pale orc. I wonder where they've got the inspiration from. The Draugr, ancient guardians of the tomb, have awakened and they will not allow any to disturb their master's rest. Alongside the new dungeon quest, there is also a secondary quest upon exiting the cavern, leading the player to a faraway keep to solve a mystery murder and claim a new player home at Frozen Hearth Keep. There is also a third quest involving a Dread Claw werewolf. Stormcaller quests start when the courier delivers letters. So yeah, in all 3 new quests and a new player home. It also states that it has a new follower companion, 4 new weapons, 6 new spells, 4 scrolls, unique bosses and enemy variants, and new items, gear and unique encounters. So yeah, quite a lot in there. So it does say that the total playtime is 2 to 3 hours. So the 3 dungeons, they can't be huge, but it does sound like you get quite a lot in that mod. That does sound good. Penultimate mod in this list now, and this one is the Ancient Dawnguard Armour for 300 credits by Gemini Void, another newcomer to Creations paid mods. So this mod adds a new set of armour into the game, as well as an alternate colour variant for it and a unique sword. The gear can be obtained by completing a very brief quest located in Fort Dawnguard. In the dining hall, you'll find a bounty notice on the dining table. Once read, it'll begin the quest Immortal Remnants, tasking you with hunting down an original Dawnguard knight from the Second Era who was cursed with vampirism. Go to his den and slay him, and then the armour and weapon will be yours. So yeah, you get 2 new sets of gear, which are the Ancient Dawnguard armour and the Dawnguard Paladin armour, both with male and female versions. And there's a new unique sword and shield. The Ancient Dawnguard armour is not craftable, but the Dawnguard Paladin armour is. Upon completion of the quest Immortal Remnants, the player will be able to craft Dawnguard Paladin gear located under the Steel Smithing category. The sword Strigoi Bane deals extra damage to undead, and all the armour benefits from the Dawnguard armour perks. In terms of stats, the armour is about the same as steel plate, just slightly less, it says. So there you have it, the Ancient Dawnguard armour. And then last but not least, and the mod that we're going to be playtesting today, this is Fire Mead, an Innkeeper's quest by the Stupid Dunmer. The Stupid Dunmer did Southpine Forge, which I think was in the last update. So Fire Mead, an Innkeeper's quest, is available for 600 credits. Harvir Oak-Hearted, an old and wealthy Nord living out his retirement in Windhelm, has recently put an inn up for sale. The Four Giants Inn, a beautifully landscaped inn situated on the road south of Kinesgrove. He's willing to sell it to you if he thinks you are right for the job. Get stuck in and chop firewood for the fire pit, brew mead in your cellar for the inn and to sell, and cook meals for your patron. As your business grows, hire staff to help with the increasing demand and make deals with meaderies to supply your inn with their mead, or simply steal their recipes to brew it yourself. Do you have what it takes to keep the Four Giants Inn profitable once again? Fire Mead is a unique management experience for Skyrim. Run an inn for travellers needing a rest and keep on top of all the tasks and chores required to keep things running smoothly. With a dynamic, non-linear progression system, reputation system and a simple and bearable resource management system, your potential to earn a regular and steady stream of income is yours. This creation provides a relaxing career for your character to keep running alongside the usual adventure and trouble that Skyrim presents, with a little treat at the end of your journey. The creation has a small, dialogue-heavy introductory questline which eases you into your new job. Meet Harvir Oak-Hearted, an older, wealthy Nord at the end of his career. Along the way, you'll hire Edwyn, the old bartender of the Four Giants Inn, eager and oftentimes clumsy with words. As your inn progresses, Edwyn will have plenty to say about the staff, patrons and happenings while he is behind the bar. Struggling to keep the kitchen stocked with the vegetables and meat you need to cook for your patrons? Don't fret, the East Empire Company's supplying service will provide you with an on-demand shipment of supplies for cooking and brewing, within 2 to 3 days of course. At competitive rates, the convenience of their shipping system will help keep your wheels turning. So this creation is designed with role-playing and immersion in mind, but if you want a strategy guide, you can find this on the Stupid Dunmer's Patreon page. And the 2 NPCs that have been mentioned so far, Harvir Oak-Hearted, and Edwyn, have both been voice acted. So yeah, that is should be good. So yeah, this one sounds interested. Definitely a change of pace. So yeah, I'm interested in playing this one and seeing what it's like. So yeah, let's dive in and see if I make a good innkeep. Right, let's get ourselves down to, I think it was Windhelm, wasn't it? Windhelm, we need to go meet him. Yes, you there, Bjorlum.
Need a ride?
Take me to Windhelm. We have a
Where do you want to go?
business to begin running.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Don't know if I've been to Windhelm yet on this save.
It's almost getting downright
Well,
hot
inside
now.
the city at least. We're obviously doing it with Mike because, I mean, who else would you trust to run a business other than a Khajiit? It will definitely not become a front for my skooma trade.
horses all day long. Do you have any idea how...
And you refuse to help the
Ah,
storm.
of course. The racists.
Taken aside because it's not our fight.
Are you also racist to
Maybe
cats?
the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe
Leave
we'll
this
pay
poor
you a
woman
visit
alone,
tonight.
you horrible men.
We got ways of finding out what you really are.
I'm gonna guess he's probably in here.
We drink to our... If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
Yeah, not you. Not gonna be in any of these rooms, are they? Nils. No, it's not you I'm looking for. Maybe they're gonna be upstairs. Captain Lonelygale.
I still can't believe
Ah, here he is. Harvir Oak-Hearted.
such a helpful young lass.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Oh, hello there. I'm here about buying the Four Giants Inn.
Really? What interest does an adventurer like you have in purchasing my inn? Looking to slow down a little?
Yes, I am actually. It sounds like a fun distraction.
It certainly had its moments. Not without hard work and a strong constitution, though. No reason you wouldn't be a good fit. I ran the place for many years. Makes me sad to see it sit empty and cold.
Okay, I would love to see the place.
Of course, when you're ready, I'll be waiting outside. Follow the road out of Windhelm and past Kingsgrove. You'll see it. If I'm not there, wait for me. My old legs can only carry me at a modest speed, I'm afraid.
Here we go, the Four Giants Inn. I was hoping he was going to have a comment on the race of the character. Like,
The world needs tales.
he was going to make some snide remark about me being a Khajiit. Or not a Nord at least, or Imperial or
Every
something.
night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what to take of them.
Does it now appear on the map? No, it doesn't. So Kingsgrove is like somewhere around here, isn't it? I think. Let's just select the quest, and then it'll probably... Oh, this is good actually. We haven't done Bleak Falls Barrow on this save, which means no dragons attacking the inn, which no doubt will happen every time you go out the front door. How far south is it actually? No, it's not too far. It must literally be next to Kingsgrove. Gone the wrong way here, haven't I? Let me get up here. Yes. Or maybe not. What? We cannot fit through. I need to stay off the sweet rolls. Oh yeah, there's Kingsgrove.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Oh, I got our first glimpse of it. I can kind of see the roof of it there. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Oh no, we've got a mammoth. What are you doing? Stay away from the inn. Our house insurance doesn't cover us for mammoth attacks. We need to, we didn't opt for that package. Four Giants Inn. Here he is, he beat me here.
Here we are. I hope the journey wasn't too treacherous for you, friend.
Yeah, it was okay actually. Pretty safe road. Apart from this one mammoth going for a midnight stroll.
Not for my old knees, with all those cobbles. So, what are your first impressions of the place?
It looks very nice, thank you. Very nice indeed. As we say, it's looking a little bit run down.
It certainly needs a bit of love and care. I'm old now, and his work was harder for an old man like myself to handle. I built the place myself. I oversaw its day-to-day for over 20 years, serving cold drinks and warm meals to weary travelers. My wife would say I loved it more than her.
Okay. Maybe she had a point.
She'd definitely agree with you. She'd be giving me that same look right now if she were here. Anyway, enough rambling. Are you going to take it off my hands?
Let's do it. 10,000 gold.
Oh, how I've longed for this day. Here's the deed and key. I'm going to stay for a while and show you the ropes. Help you get started. Shall we head inside?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Let's head on in then. I'll show you around.
Deed to the Four Giants Inn added. Oh, I got a letterbox there.
Here's the fire pit. The first welcoming embrace for any patron. Keep it stocked up, and it will keep people in. Tables for resting weary legs and eating fresh cooked meals skirt the inn. No doubt you or your cook will be serving your patrons many meals in here.
I like how we're getting an in-depth tour of how a pub works. Good sir, I am British. I grew up in a pub. You merely adopted the pub. I was born in it.
Here's your kitchen. Look through kitchen orders at the back, and all your cooking implements are on the left here. My cooked stew and grilled chicken are probably what keeps the patrons coming back. Lodgings are over there. Make sure to keep them clean. At the back over there is the trapdoor to the cellar. Follow me. My knees did not like that ladder. Follow me. I'll show you your new brewing equipment. This is my old brewing setup. You'll probably want to get a supplier, but brewing your own is good practice. Make sure you experiment.
Okay. Oh, hello. Can we just do the one? Or can we get like seasonal ales on as well as our own home brew? Maybe we could have multiple taps. We could get like Black-Briar Mead in one and Honningbrew in another, and all the possibilities.
Keep on top of everything going on with your business ledger. See where you can improve. I bet that was a lot to take in. Check out the book on your desk. That should help you a bit.
Okay. How complicated is the brewing process?
Just mix your ingredients into the vat and leave it to brew. Simple as that. Experiment with different ingredients and brewing times. The longer you leave it, the better the quality of the brew will be. it might be worth cutting a deal with a Meadery too.
Okay, I'm 100% putting moon sugar in my brew. The kitchen sounds like hard work. Can we just serve elsewhere fondue?
It's not too bad. This inn is stocked with good cooking gear, and hopefully the guests are too drunk to tell how good it is anyway. If the place becomes popular enough, you might benefit from hiring a cook to handle catering instead.
So what should we do next then?
You'll need a bartender. I wouldn't recommend doing it yourself. Thankfully, I know the man. Edwyn, an Imperial, used to man the bar back when I ran the place. He's been down on his luck lately, poor lad. Tell him you're the new owner, and I guarantee he'll offer his services again. Tell you what, you do that, and I'll tidy this place up some.
Right, let's read the business ledger. Oh, can we not do it yet? Maybe that bit comes later. What's this? The Innkeeper's Guide by Ingvild Mead Sodden. The Art of Service. In Skyrim, the art of service can protect you in a unique way, one that a shield or sturdy set of armour cannot. Good service gives you a good reputation, and in the world of innkeeping, reputation is what generates custom and coin. Keeping up your reputation will keep you from starving. As an innkeeper, keeping your customers happy is what will lead them to return, perhaps with their friends and family in tow. Good service is an abstraction of the labour and toil behind serving your patrons. Keep a smile, force one if you have to, jest and treat those who drink and chat within your walls like royalty. Make them feel welcome, and they will keep coming back. This book shall act as a guide as you carve your path forwards as the owner of an inn. The Fire Pit. As a patron with weary legs, the first thing you feel as you enter an inn on your travels is the warmth of the hearth. It shakes the cold out of your limbs and embraces your very soul after a treacherous trek through the cold wastes of Skyrim. Your inn might reach perfection in every other way, but without the warmth of fire, patrons simply won't want to enter. Be sure to chop plenty of firewood to keep your fire pits warm. A good piece of firewood should keep your fire going for 4 hours. Okay, so that's something we're going to have to keep on top of. When your patrons leave for further adventure, should they pace the same roads again, they will remember the warmth of your inn. A returning customer will ensure that plenty of patrons spend their money in your fair establishment. Brewing and procuring mead. A full tankard is what your customers will turn up for. Imagine an inn without mead, a ridiculous concept. Remember that while your customers are drinking, they are spending. Good quality mead will keep your customers happy and their coin purses looser. If I were to talk to my younger self, I'd say, Ingvild, brew your own mead, and I'd bash it into that distracted, naive young man. Brewing your own mead is by far the cheapest and most sustainable way to keep your inn supplied with good quality drink. Mead is very simple to brew, but with the right equipment and ingredients, you can brew mixtures that sit above that of the hobbyist's swill. Of course, if you simply cannot keep up with the demand, the Meaderies of Skyrim may be a good source of supply. Should you gain enough reputation, they will contact you. It is in their interest for you to supply their product. However you go about procuring mead, keeping a high quality stock will ensure your inn gains more popularity amongst those who chase quality. Okay, maybe we won't put cheese wheels and moon sugar into the early batches. We'll save that for the winter special. Cooking and baking. I think if I'm going to actually do take on any current mead, it's got to be Honningbrew, hasn't it? No one likes Maven Black-Briar. We'll ignore the fact that rats infest, skeevers infest Honningbrew, and the current patron is a bit of an ass. Yeah, we're not going to go down the Black-Briar route. Cooking and baking. A belly full of mead is a very happy belly, but there's always room for a hearty meal in a gnawed stomach. Salted meats, fresh bread and warm, satisfying stews will certainly get your patrons salivating. The more meals you cook, the more money you will earn, on top of your inn's mead profits. If you find the connections, you can hire a cook. A good cook with a good reputation will draw more customers into your inn. In conclusion, running an inn is an adventure in itself. There are many ways you can go about it. Hire staff to handle everything. or take everything on your own shoulders? Lean into brewing your own mead, or become famous for your hot stews and breads? Work with Skyrim's top meaderies, or experiment and procure your own recipes? It's a long road of hard work, but in the end it will pay for your retirement. Keep your rooms clean, keep the mead flowing, and keep the fire warm, and your inn will succeed. For as long as Skyrim crowns Tamriel, the hospitality of an inn will be of paramount importance to its citizens. Do you know what I think he'll get people coming in? That woman in Falkreath that goes, Shor's bones. Shor's bones. Maybe we could hire her. And she can say that in the face of everyone who comes through the door. Shor's bones. A handsome man in Falkreath. Right, where is this man we need to hire? He's down in Riften, at the Bee and Barb. Guess that's where we are headed.
People of Riften, heed my words.
I don't have any
The return of the
business,
dragons
so
is
get
not
out of
mere
my
coincidence.
Edwyn.
By the eight, I need another drink.
You must be Edwyn.
Yep, that's me. Hello.
I Mike. It gives the full name. I'm Mike, the gaming dad, the new owner of the Four Giants Inn.
Nice to meet you. Wait, what? The Four Giants Inn?
I feel like I noticed it earlier when the other guy was speaking, but he's the same. The volume on the two new NPCs is not quite high enough. It's lower than the other voices. Yeah, let's just go out of that.
Kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
You can tell, like these are. It's definitely louder.
Can't you bother me?
Oh, maybe that's something that the author can improve. Maybe.
Armor stand in the market.
We hear him now.
Are you that desperate for training?
By the eight, I need another drink.
A little bit better. Still a bit quiet though.
Yep, that's me. Hello.
I Make the Gaming Dad.
Nice to meet you. Wait, what? The Four Giants Inn?
Yes, Harvir sent me. He said you used to work there.
Harvir? What a man he is. I used to tend to drinks for him. I saw that man take on 2 drunk Nords twice his size when they misbehaved.
Sounds like quite the tale. How experienced are you behind a bar?
I like to think I'm pretty good at it. I know how to banter with even the most stubborn drunkards. Even Nords. Being behind the bar feels more like home than home does. If that makes sense. I love meeting people and hearing stories.
Well then, would you like to work behind the bar again?
Of course. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ah, finally I can sell that bloody firewood axe. I'll pack up and head there now. Don't worry, I remember the way. I've missed East March.
Yeah, you're the first non-Nord to say that, I think. No one likes East March.
You have some... Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Oh, special drinks, you say? The Argonian blood wine.
It's great to see you back here, Edwyn. I know that Riften hasn't been treating you well.
Yeah, things have been tough. Coming back to East March is a breath of fresh air. I've really missed it here.
I have confidence in the new owner of this place, and I no doubt have confidence in you too, Edwyn. It will be great to see the place open again.
What a place. It's so good to be back.
Well, I'm glad you're happy to be here. I'm sure you will do a great job.
I hope so. I might be a bit rusty, but once I'm behind the bar, I'll be back at it. I'm much more suited to this than chopping wood all day. Oh, also, we used to have a bard, Maro. Imperial, like me. He's a bit strange, but the drunk Nords used to love him. Might send a letter. Might be worth hiring some extra pairs of hands for the various jobs round here. Better that than you running round like a headless chicken.
Okay, sounds like a good idea. Right, so this is the kitchen area. Oh, we've got some orders already. How many rooms do we have? Just the two. Seems to be doing good for wine. Loads of wine.
Oh, hello.
Thanks for tidying the place up. It looks much better.
Of course, it looks a lot more welcoming with food and drink adorning the tables. I also spread the word that the place is up and running again. Hopefully some road-weary people will turn up and start spending their money here.
Edwyn seems happy here.
I've never known someone so driven. Thank you for helping out. I'm confident you'll do a great job here. Further down the line, you might get some people offered to work here. Keep an eye on your mailbox for job applications. In the meantime, you'll have to put in the work. Keep the fire warm, cook some meals, and get some mead brewing. I'll stick around for a short while until you're off your feet. Any questions, just ask.
Okay, the inn is now under your management. You can put firewood in the fire pit and light it. Check for food orders in the kitchen. You can also brew mead supply using the brewing vat in the cellar. Be sure to regularly check the ledger in the cellar to see how things are going. Good luck. Right, the stabilizers are off.
Another day, another...
Right, we need to put some... get the fire going. Keep the fire pit stocked with firewood to keep the inn warm, which will attract more customers. Chop your own firewood or purchase firewood from other places in Skyrim. As your inn progresses, you'll be able to hire a woodcutter to keep the fire pit stocked for you. Okay. Right, so we need to put it in. Right, so we're gonna have to chop some. There's this place outside we can do that. Do I actually have an axe? Yes, we have an axe. Right, where can we cut wood? Ah, here we go. Ah, it gives you an axe as well, in case you didn't have one. Right, let's get some firewood first, and then we'll go and see what food orders and stuff we've got and start brewing our own mead. Did it say one does 4 hours? So you need, what's that, 8, 16, 24, 6 a day. 6 every day. That's 1 day's worth.
Another day, another, well, day.
Another day, another well day. Right, so if I now click on that, yes, right, so there's 5 there. So that's presumably going to use those until it runs out. What else have we got? Food orders. There are no food orders to complete. Presumably because we don't have any customers yet. Well, in that case, let's go see if we can start brewing some ale. We've already read that. Yeah. Your inn's reputation is unknown. Your fire pit has 20 hours left before it burns out. Your cellar has 100 servings of mead. Your patrons are 50% happy with mead quality. 0 meals are being cooked for your customers. Okay. Add ingredients to the vat to start brewing. You can add as much as you need, but you can only add ingredients to the vat at the start of the brewing process. Once ingredients are added, leave the vat to brew for a week at least, but leave for 2 weeks for better results. Okay. You can procure new mead recipes from different places in Skyrim. Wow, okay. Does it say what we can put in there, or... Brewing supplies, that's empty. Sack of yeast, right, okay. Honey. Carrots. What else can we get in there? Potatoes. Oh, hello, what's this? The Exodus. Is that a skill book? Yeah, it is. Restoration. Sack of flour. Let's get some these sacks of yeast, because we're going to need them. I'm going to rob the gold as well because yeet. Apples. Make some cider. Right, so we're quite low on supplies, so let's just take the yeast. We'll take the honey. What else do we want to put in there? Choose an item to create. Right. Oh, so we can only... Oh, right. Okay, I didn't see this earlier. So we have one recipe for now. So, right, so you can't just chuck anything in there. So that needs salt, sacks of yeast, and honey. Oh, 8 honey. Wow. And that's going to take, what was it, a week to 2 weeks. So 2 weeks was good. So that'll take us to the 19th of Frostfall. Can I just chuck loads of stuff in here that I need? I need to get some more honey, really, don't I? I do have some Honningbrew here. Maybe we can steal the recipe for Honningbrew. That would be very Khajiit of me. What was in there again? Oh, it's potatoes.
Another day, another, well, day.
I've not got any customers yet. Do we have any orders yet? Probably not. There are no food orders to complete. Right, okay. Guess we've got a bit of a waiting game. Is there anything else for us to do? Cook a meal for a customer. We need to wait for a customer to turn up yet. I'm going to head down to Honningbrew and see if I can beat up the current owner for his secrets. I won't go after Maven just yet. She's got a few more connections. That could be dangerous. This giant's still hanging around. Oh, he's not going to be my first customer. God knows what he'll want. We've been to Honningbrew yet. I've not even discovered Honningbrew. Check for letters. Ah, okay, we're right. We might have a. Well, I wonder who we can. Wonder who we could hire. Modders out there, if you are watching this, create some fun NPCs that work with this mod that you can hire. Like, I don't know. Can't think of any off the top of my head. That's your job, but yeah, some good NPCs, some like I don't know, a good bard or something. Would be bet you could do some hilarious things with this mod. Can we hire Lydia as a dancer? I'm just going to take your Honningbrew because if push comes to shove and I'm terrible at this, I'm just going to start serving this stuff. Where's more Honningbrew? Is that all the barrels done? Oh, there was more than that. How many have I got? 7. I could swear you got more than that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is 5. Yeah, anyway, is it open? No, it's not open yet. Right, we need to wait, don't we? What time is it? 3 in the morning. Sabion.
Welcome. Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey, not that sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate. Take a look.
He's not going to sell me the... could buy 20 off him. I do need...
Take a look.
Does he have any honey? Because I'm going to need honey. No. Oh, I'm
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
If you want to buy something, go find Sabiorn. Otherwise, piss off.
Well, that's not very nice. It's coming to check to look at your stocks. The lusty Argonian maid. I imagine to get a recipe, it's not going to be as simple as stealing it. It'll probably be like some sort of related quest for it. Honningbrew mead recipe. Yes, here we go. You can take the Khajiit out of elsewhere, but you cannot take elsewhere out of the Khajiit. Right, I shouldn't even be writing this down, but here, this is a recipe for Honningbrew mead. Plenty of honey, 4 good apples, cuttings of lavender, a handful of salt, and a sack of yeast. Okay, right. Honey. We need to... I'll tell you what we need to do. Why don't we... In fact, let's just pretend like nothing happened. Good day, young sirs.
Welcome. I'm the...
There might be easier ways of getting honey, but what I'm thinking for now is let's get Tundra Homestead, because that has an apiary, doesn't it? Outside, ready built. and you can buy that homestead without being the Jarl, without being Thane, which I can do because I can't buy the one inside yet. I don't know how much honey it actually gives you, but it'll be something at least.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Could I have the homestead that's outside the city?
Wonderful. Here's the key to
There
your
we
new
go.
home. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Your children, your very lives.
Ooh, lavender.
What does the Empire?
Need that. What else was it? It was apples, wasn't it? Four good apples.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were
Who's talking about green apples?
aren't they?
I always set some aside.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword.
You there? Do you have
You need
apples?
bread.
Double for those and still
A bit
sell
of
them all
this
within
and a
a
bit of
week.
that.
Red apples. It wasn't red apples, was it? It was green apples. She has no green apples.
You're right. I'll have to
You sit
remember
on a
that
bed
next
of
time I get a
lies.
shipment in.
Ripe fruit and fresh.
Oh, four good apples. Maybe it can be any apples.
Vegetables for sale?
Take a good look around. I'm
See if we can
sure
grab
you'll
some in
find
here
what
as
you're
well.
looking for. If
Oh yeah, he's
not,
got
let me know.
apples.
I might have it. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
Here we go. Sack of yeast as well.
Do come back.
I'm not going to be able to make this just yet because I've already got a batch brewing, but
You know what's wrong with Skyrim.
hopefully we'll, yeah, when we get this one done, we can then start our new batch.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Ah, the Khajiits were here. What's that they've left? Ooh, more lavender. Why did they leave so in a hurry? They've not taken all their stuffs. Nearly there. More lavender. Ooh, more lavender. Right, we are here. See what we've got going in the kitchen. More apples. I don't think we need any more, do we? It was only 4 we needed, and we have 6. So let's Let's see if we've got some honey. Right, do we just need to gather the... Leave the bees where they are. Do we just gather the honeycomb? Is that the same as getting honey? I don't know if it works that way or that it gets sent somewhere like inside the house maybe. I don't think I need any more lavender either, do I? What have I got? Well, 6 for now. Push comes to shove, I think I also can get honey. Well, this is going a bit out of the way from Golden Hills. And I think this definitely goes inside, I think. Is it in here? Yes, here we go, honey. Right, let's head back and check our mail. East Empire Company leaflet. The East Empire Company congratulates you on the upstart of your new business. The East Empire Company extends to you an invitation to join our business supply membership. Simply send off an order and we will provide you with whatever goods you may need to operate your business for a competitive price. This offer is only for businesses. To make an order, simply send your order to us and we will ship the goods to your premises within 3 days at maximum. Let us take the stress out of supplying your business. Okay. Oh, we have a patron. Maybe we have an order. That's how we order produce. Right, what do we need? Kitchen orders. Let's have a look. Whenever you take an order, you must cook a meal in the kitchen and deliver it to the patron who ordered it. This will keep patrons happy and attract more customers over time. If you hire a cook, they will cook meals for your patrons too. If you leave the order unfinished for too long, you'll fail and lose a small amount of reputation. Okay. Cook cabbage soup for a patron. Right, this is where I find out I don't even have the stuff. Right, what do we need for cabbage soup again? I should have got all this when I was in town. Just salt pile and cabbage. Right, okay. Where's all my stuffs? Right, so we got some salt pile there. Need one of them. Where are the cabbages? Who has the cabbages? I didn't actually see any down in the cellar, I don't think. Can't see any in here. Oh no, the fire's out. Oh no, this isn't good. We've been gone too long. Oh no, this is Right, I've got potatoes there. Where are the cabbages?
What do you want, cat?
What do you want, cat? Why have we got everything but cabbages? Oh, this is a disaster. Well, we need 2 ingredients and we're missing one of them. Right, let's chop some wood and then we'll run up to Windhelm.
Hey, how's it going, boss?
It's going okay. Bit of not a great start for the first day. I was too busy robbing new recipes. I should have remembered that fast travelling does make the time yeah, disappear very quickly. That'll do for firewood. Let's get that fire going and then we'll go grab some stuff.
Another day, another, well, day.
Right, let's go grab some ingredients from Windhelm. Right, we are back now with some ingredients, so let's cook this recipe. You already have an active kitchen order, right? Okay. Where is it? Ah, so it's there. Cook. Oh, it's cabbage potato soup. Right, okay. Let's do that then. Cabbage potato soup. Take cabbage potato soup to patron. Here we go. There he is.
What do you
Here's
want,
your food. What do you want, cat? I run this joint.
You have my thanks, friend.
No problem.
Don't worry, I'll clean that up.
There we go. Do we have any more? Cook lavender dumplings. How do we do lavender dumplings? I want to guess that's maybe in the oven. Lavender dumplings, so we need moon sugar. Wow, here we go, the moon sugar. A sack of flour and 2 snowberries. Right, okay. We're gonna need to get this order in, don't we? Would you like to place a produce order for 200 gold? Yes. Doesn't say what we're gonna get, but right, what was on this? What do we need again? It was snowberries, sack of flour, and some moon sugar. Well, we had sacks of flour, didn't we? There was some downstairs. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's drop off. In fact, no, I'm not going to drop it off because then we can't access it, can we? Let's just get our flour. We're going to empty these barrels. Order brewing supplies. Yeah, don't need to do that just yet, do we? Because we know what we're going to brew next, so we'll leave that. Right, let's go and procure some moon sugar and some snowberries. We'll chop some more firewood as well because we'll need to keep the fire going. Gonna head back up to Windhelm because I'm hoping the Kashyyyk caravan might be outside, because if they are, then that'll be where we can grab some moon sugar. Oh, we might be in luck. Who's this we've got here? Oh no. Is this who we're waiting for? Or is this the... Is this him?
Tools, wares, and weapons.
Ah, it is. It's Meadery.
I welcome you, friend. How? Take a look.
We are in luck. Moon sugar. Yes, there we go. We also needed snowberries, didn't we? We should be able to pick some around here, I think. Yeah, here we go. There's one. I'm going to take your wheat as well. Because who knows, we may need some wheat at some point. I'm just going to steal everything I can. Right, let's head back up. Right, we're back, and I've chopped some more firewood as well. So, let's get that in. What I thought actually on the way back, I'm wondering if these barrels, so that's got raw beef in it, I'm wondering if they act as like a storage that pulls directly to here, which if they do, that'd be really useful. Can I make anything with raw beef? No, I can't. Okay, so yeah, mod author, again, if you're watching this, I have another suggestion. Can you make it so that these act as storage for your cooking equipment, so you can just dump everything into that, and then it acts as the yeah, it just pulls directly from it. Then that way, then you don't have to carry like tons of stuff around. You can just leave it all there. Don't know if that's possible, but that'll be cool. Yeah, but anyway, let's get this lavender dumpling made. There we go. Oh, it's you again.
What do you want?
Here's your food.
You have my thanks, friend.
No problem. Harvir.
Oh, hello.
He's not got any more dialogue. Edwyn.
Hey, how's it going,
How we're
boss?
looking.
We've had a steady cycle of travellers come in so
It's
far.
the same thing.
There's room for more, though.
Oh, hello.
What's the fire pit saying? We've got 19 firewood left.
Oh,
Let's
hello.
check the ledger now, see what's going on. I'll check this as well. How long has this got left? Your mead has been brewing for 2 days. No, don't stop brewing. Your fire pit's got 76 hours left. Your cellar has 85 servings of mead. Your patrons are 50% happy and 2 meals are being cooked. Let's check the profits. Total profit for the day is 110 septims. Okay.
Another day, another, well, day.
Right, I'm gonna head around some of the towns, see if there's anything else I can find, and yeah, grab more materials and goods and whatnot, and we'll see. Yeah, we'll probably reconvene in a day or two, depending on what happens. Maybe our supplies will turn up in a few days as well, so yeah, we can kind of see what happens with that mechanic. Oh, I know what we can do. We can let's go to...
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go?
Two things we can do. First thing, let's go down to Falkreath
Climb and back.
and see if we
We'll
can
be
hire
off.
the woman from the
Just hurry
inn.
up.
I don't think we're going to be able to, because I'm assuming you have to wait to receive letters. But if we can, we're going to hire her.
Did you see a dog out there?
No, we did not.
Oh well. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Here she is.
Shor's bones. Handsome man in
A
Falkreath.
handsome cat in Falkreath.
A strong drink will chase off that chick. I've half a mind to ask if you'll take me on one of your adventures. Not much exciting happens around here.
No, we can't.
You're as like as not to be bored to death.
Worth a try though. Let's go to... Where's the Black-Briar Meadery again? Is it actually in Riften? Or is it elsewhere? I can't actually remember where it is. Let's just go to Riften. In fact, I do remember where it is. It's in. It is in the city. It's where. It's between the shopkeep and the blacksmith, isn't it? Let's see if we can steal more secrets.
I'm off work at the Black-Briar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Okay.
Trouble?
What time will we come? No, it's 1 in the morning. Let's wait till it opens again.
Darwin.
Yes. I hope this helps.
To be read immediately. Attention employees. Let's read these. Lady Black-Briar has requested that all employees be subject to random searches at my discretion. There's been a rash of missing mead barrels lately and I won't tolerate it any longer. Any employee caught with merchandise belonging to Lady Black-Briar will be subject to immediate incarceration in Riften Jail. If you have any objections to this posting, feel free to remove yourself from the Meadery permanently. It's come to my attention that the last batch of Black-Briar Private Reserve was simply our standard Black-Briar mead placed in the incorrect bottles. We sold 6 cases of the Private Reserve recently and were all returned. To make amends, we replaced the cases with the correct supply at our cost. Due to this blunder, the cost of those cases will be removed from this month's wages. This does not surprise me one bit. But anyway, where are your secrets? Note from Maven. If you ever dare to create arbitrary rules on my behalf again without informing me first, I'll have Maul personally show you what your insides look like. I trust that we're clear on the issue and I won't have to mention it again. Such a lovely boss. Maybe Maven isn't as crazy as to leave her stock secrets lying around.
I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
I don't care about your job, you silly lizard.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Yeah, maybe Maven's Maven's been around the block a few times. She's not daft enough to leave her secrets to her Black-Briar Reserve lying around. Oh, hello. How do we get in that? Who runs this joint
I'm
again?
the
It's hindering, isn't it?
around here. What did you want?
Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yoink. Oh, that's not the key. Damn. Who has that key? But it's, try you. Oh, and you just got the snowshod house key. I bet it's, Maven herself.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar.
Right, let's head back
Why
up
would you
to
want
our... back up to the inn. See what the mail we've got. Letter from Maro. Ah, this is the bard. Maro the Moustache. Good morrow and good tidings to you, landlord. Oh, this letter is a job application from a bard called Maro the Moustache for 25 gold a day. Let's just read the letter for now. I've heard rumblings that the Four Giants Inn is in full swing once again, and that you have placed my dear friend Edwyn at the helm. This is great news. I'm sure your inn is successful, I have no doubts of that. However, should you require some musical lustre and a merry soul to distract and entertain the patrons of your fair establishment, I am at your service for a very modest fee. I look forward to hearing from you, my friend, Maro the Moustache, esteemed bard of Chadin Hall. Okay. Right, how do we hire him now? Oh, we've got another patron coming. Honningbrew mead recipe stolen. Yes, hire. Your new hire is on the way. Who are you? You're a... yes, we have another guest. This is good.
How's it going, boss?
How's the fire doing? 50 firewood. Still going strong. Let's do some more orders. How's my produce? Ah, still not here yet. No food orders to complete. We're doing well now.
Need some? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh, hello.
Still no new dialogue from him. Has the other guy left now? I think he has.
Good afternoon.
Let's check on our beer. And the ledger. Firebit's got 200 hours, Seller's got 79 servings of mead, patrons are 50% happy, 2 meals have been cooked. Three days, right. It's going to take a while, isn't it, for the for us to get that batch.
Another day, another, well, day.
No more orders. Right. I wonder how long it is before...
Hello.
Hello. How long it is before our new bard arrives. In the meantime, though, I am going to go grab some honey. Let's advance some time on in-game. Faendal around as well, because we can grab our farm profits from him.
Need something?
Can't believe Faendal's hired 2 female farmhands, and he's sleeping in the same abode as them. What are you planning, Wood Elf?
Smile on you, friend. Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
How are we doing profit-wise?
Very good, sir.
Nearly 10,000. Look at that.
Farewell.
Raking it in. I'm going to buy Black-Briar Meadery and make Maven work for me. No, we don't have any honey yet. I wonder actually if there's any in these barrels. No, it's just food stocks, isn't there? Oh, cabbages, we'll have them. They caused me a headache earlier. Oh, I've got some honey here. Right, so yeah, grabbing honeycomb didn't do anything then. It's the honey that we need. Maybe buying... what's it called? Tundra Homestead, you still need time for the bees to make it. Let's see if they've done it now. Oh, we have a produce delivery ready as well. That's good. No, I've still not made anything. Slow bees. Yeah, I want a mod that allows me to hire Shor's bones, lady. What's going on here? Oh, it's the merchants. Yes, Akari.
The roads of Skyrim, so many never should have come here.
Hang on a minute. I was talking to you then.
To lead you to warm sands. You honor Khajiit with your presence.
That was very odd.
There is much beauty.
Now we can't buy anything from her.
I hope
bandits harass the caravans at every step.
That's annoying. I wanted to buy some moon sugar, but it kind of spazzed out a bit then. Anyway, we've got 2 things to do here. Cooking supplies, what have we got? Produce moved into the kitchen. And we've got a letter from Alvura. Hi there, I'm in Morrowind, displaced into the wretched... Hi there, I'm from Morrowind, displaced into the wretched hive that is Windhelm. After, well, everything that has happened to my homeland. I need to earn my keep, and I heard that your inn is doing pretty well. I have strong arms, strong enough to rival any Nord lad in Skyrim. I can chop wood for your fire pit. You do have a fire pit, right? Let me know and I'll come and chop some wood. I'll sample your mead offerings too. Many thanks, Alvura. Yeah, okay then. It saves me a job. Let's do it. Here we go. Right. Is our bard here?
Another day, another, well, day.
Another patron. Oh, here he is. Oh, we have another patron. We have 2 patrons at the minute. And Maro the Moustache.
I am trained in the 3 traditional bardic instruments, lute, drum, and flute.
Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Can you sing Ragnar the Red?
Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
Do it then. Do
this
it.
Is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named
Here we go. It's kicking off in here now. Cook grilled chicken breast. Right. I bet that's one thing I don't actually have.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar
Grilled chicken breast. Right, we need some chicken breast.
when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Good job, Maro.
Something from me?
Good job. Let's go get some chickens. Tell you who might have some chickens. Seems we're in the business of robbing and stealing. Let's go down to Kynesgrove. They might have a few chickens which we can take. If you kill chickens, do you get chicken breast from them? I feel like I don't actually know the answer to that question. That might be something I've never actually done. I've definitely killed a chicken, but I've never tried. I don't think I've ever killed a chicken in with the intention of getting chicken breast from it. I can see one down there on the road. Where's it gone? There it is. Where's it gone? It's disappeared. Oh no, we've lost that one. Okay. Where's it? Where is? Do they have any more chickens? That was so weird. Where did it go? I'm going to reload actually. I need to know the answer to this question now. I'm intrigued. Yes, you do. I can't believe I didn't actually know that. Discovered something I've never actually done before. Kill chickens to farm chicken breast. Right. Sorry, Kynesgrove, but it's every cat for himself. I will beg, borrow and steal, kill, lie if I have to make my inn the best in Skyrim. The only one in Skyrim. I'm going to run you all out of business. One paralysis rune at a time. Giant's still there. You might be scaring off patrons, my friend. You need to go. I'm gonna take your toe though, in case we need it for some weird recipe.
Another day, another, well, day.
Huh?
Oh, hello.
Grilled chicken breast. Done. Who ordered this? Ah,
Speak
the
quickly.
Bosma.
Ah, fire. A capricious element. I suppose thanks are in order.
Yes, thanks would be in order. Does the lady want anything? A pheasant roast, right? We do have pheasants here, don't we? Yes, we do. There we go. That's a good point, actually. I didn't check to see. Produce order, is that going to be in here? Oh, of course, right. I should have thought, shouldn't I? This does get us 7 chicken breasts, so we needlessly killed that chicken. Okay, that's good at least. Got a lot of stuff in there as well.
Oh, hello.
Yes? Thanks.
No problem. How's the fire doing? 43. We're still doing well.
Don't worry. It's looking good, boss. We even have a couple of regulars now.
Oh, that's good. No food orders to complete. Right. Let's kill some more time. Ah, Alvura's here now. She's the lady who chops our firewood for us.
Yes, Sarah?
Yes, Sarah. 42, so we're still good on fire. This is good. That's okay, that's taken care of. Looks like we've got 2 more patrons though, so let's see if we've got any orders to do. No food orders to complete. I'm going to drop off then. Let's just hold all our stuff in here for now. I do need actually. Potentially need some of them, don't I, for the... It was lavender I needed, wasn't it? I do have some lavender, that's fine. Yeah. How many days has it been? 6 days. Right, so 7 was the minimum. It said 14 would be ideal or preferable. Got 168 hours on the fire, 46 servings of mead, so that is starting to run a bit down. We've done 4 meals. We've earned 190 septins today. 45 have been paid to workers. Gosh, we're cooking on gas.
Another day, another, well, day.
I'm gonna go try and find Maven. I want to steal her secrets. Oh, there she is. Maven's personal key. I wonder if it's this. Black-Briar Manor key. Or it could be that as well. Should we try them both?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
If it's not in this chest, or one of those keys doesn't open this chest, we'll go down to the manor.
Honeyside.
See if we can get anything from there. Ah, so that, I wonder what key opens this chest. I don't recall ever opening that before. I don't know if it's part of this mod or just in the game anyway. Let's get down to the manor though, see if there's anything we can steal there.
New in town, eh?
Ismir, you won't.
You don't stand a chance.
Someone there? What was that? I know I heard some. What was that? Guess I was just hearing things.
Go on, kill each other.
Thought I heard something.
Yes, here we go.
Just a scratch! No more! I yield! I yield! What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? What's that?
These two are taking the time. Thought one of you'd be dead by now. Here we go. Like taking candy from a baby. Right, that should leave me free to look around. Oh, Maven is not going to be happy. She's not going to be happy at all. Ooh, unusual gem. Where would her secrets be? What were the two keys that I stole from her? Maven's personal key, and one was the Black-Briar, is it Lodge key? Is that a different building? I got confused and thought it was this one. Hello, we've opened a door here. What have we got going on now? Still from chest. That's a big chest. Just gold. Gotta be something fun in here. Why is everything in here huge? Look at the size of that apothecary satchel. Ah, that'll just lead up to here. Oh, I thought there'd be something exciting in there. Killed all the guards for nothing. I feel like I'm on the right lines. Definitely, there's got to be a recipe or recipes somewhere, but yeah. Thought it'd be fun to come here and yeah, break in and kill everyone in the hope that we might find something. There's not a whole lot here, but it's okay. We can, yeah, carry on. Oh, talk to Harvir. We have a new prompt.
Hey, how's it going, boss?
Hopefully he's not disappeared. Oh yeah, here he is.
Hello.
What do you think of things so far?
It warms my heart so much to see how well this place is being run. I'm happy to leave everything in your hands now, friend.
Thank you for everything. You're always welcome back.
I'll certainly be back, friend, and hopefully you can put a nice mead in my hand. Be seeing you, and good luck.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our
No problem.
Now I think it's high time
right.
yes.
He's gonna leave now.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel.
Have we got any orders to do?
Charged in full of zeal.
No to complete.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
How's the fire doing? This fire should be fine now. I'm just going to keep checking it periodically. 44, yeah, we've still got loads. She's keeping it well stocked.
What are you staring at?
The patrons are a bit moody.
What are you staring at?
Maro.
Many appreciate the subtle... Sure. What can I do for you?
Play Age of Aggression, please.
Only true Imperials request that one.
I don't owe you money.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth today.
Hey, the patrons are loving this one.
For the age of aggression is just about done.
Right, I've just had a look now. Our Ain's reputation is light, so this is good. We only have one serving of mead, though, and I think our mead has not quite had 2 weeks. We've had 9 days. So I think we may have to stop serving, stop brewing, and yeah, get this batch ready. So yeah, we're gonna stop this one at 9 days, and we're gonna actually start our Honningbrew one next, which is exciting. You have brewed 150 servings of 38% quality mead. Oh gosh. Maybe we should have ordered some brewing supplies. They're 44% happy with mead quality, so yeah, that's gone down a bit now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get brewing Honningbrew style mead. So we need 8 honey, we need 3 red apples, and we need 10 lavender. Right, here we go, Honningbrew style mead. Supplies it in with 200 days of drink and has a quality rating of up to 75%. So if we'd left this one going longer, we'd have had a maximum of 60%, so this one's better and you get more of it. So we'll try it. We'll hopefully be able to push this one longer. And then we can hopefully make the patrons even happier with our beer style. I am going to order some brewing supplies as well, just in case, because we didn't do that last time. Oh, we have some more letters that have just appeared. Wonder what this one's for. Is this going to be for a chef, I wonder? Letter from Nerazil. Hail, friend. My name is Nerazil. I moved here to East March from my home of Hughesbane in Hammerfell. I've been here for a few years now, and the reopening of the Forge Action is a most exciting prospect for me. To you, I extend my cooking skills. Yeah, here we go. I can bring the spice of Hammerfell to the palates of your patrons, or I can simply serve grilled and salted meats for those with muted tongues. Should you require my services and someone take the work off your plate, pardon the pun, get in touch. Yours truly, Nerazil. Let's hire him. Hey, there we go. We have a new hire on the way.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Oh gosh, who's this? Oh, this must be for Black-Briar. Who's that? You are out of your depth, friends. Out of your depths. Who was it? Who put the contract out on me? It was Maven Black-Briar, I knew it. I knew it. Hilarious. Oh, Maven, you have started something now. We are going to take you down.
What do you need?
Here he is. Here's our cook, Nerazil.
Need something?
Taking care of the kitchen now for me. Edwyn.
Another day, another... well...
How are things going?
From where I'm standing, the place is thriving. We're doing a good job, boss.
Oh, that's good to hear.
See ya.
Let's just check the ledger. Reputation is liked. Your pit fire's got 172 hours. You've got 88 servings of mead. Your patrons are 44% happy with mead quality. 9 meals have been cooked. So we're running low. We're actually going to run low on mead, I think, before it's actually ready. So we need to... maybe we do need to strike a deal. How long has that been doing that? So that's only been going for 2 days. We need a stopgap measure in the meantime until we can get our Honningbrew production up and running.
Hey, how's it going, boss?
Maybe they'll reach out to me.
Need something?
Right, we've had some deliveries. We've had cooking supplies and brewing supplies. So I wonder if these are just raw materials and rather than actual brew that's going to keep me going. Let's just have a look. Right, yeah, so that's just a pile of stuff there to make standard brew. That's been going for 3 days. And we've got 66 servings of mead. We've done 14 meals. What was our reputation? Was it liked? Yeah, liked. That's good. Looks like we've had another letter delivered. Let's see what this one is. Letter from Silnor. Who are you? My letter is a job application for a cleaner. I recently arrived in Windhelm and heard that you are looking to hire some folks to help run your business. I'm a cleaner by trade, currently between jobs. I'm happy to offer my services to your inn for a modest fee. I would be happy to come in and help keep your inn clean intermittently. Silnor. Okay. Yeah, why not? Right, let's wait for Silnor to arrive. Oh, is this him or is this another patron? Patron. Getting a steady influx of people now. Right, we've encountered a problem. Our inn's reputation is now popular, but we are completely out of mead. We have... I suppose we could get this ready, because this has been brewing for about 8 days now, nearly 9 days. We have actually received another letter, so let's see what this is.
Another day, another, well, day.
You want something
here's Silnor, our cleaner.
What can
Let's read our letter.
Oh, did you need something?
Look at all these guests coming in. Wow. We are cooking. Letter from Black-Briar Meadery. Oh no. Started the Black-Briar Deal. To whom it may concern. We want to congratulate you on your recent success. We've heard through our network that your establishment is generating a lot of wealth. Well done. If you ever wish to sell a product that is a little bit more, well, better, come to our Meadery in Riften and speak to Indarin. 50 gold per day of supply. The Black-Briars are a good ally to have. Maybe we've not received one from the other one, what's it called? Honningbrew, because we stole it. The plot thickens. But I tell you what, we could steal the Black-Briar recipe. The patrons are just going to have to deal without some mead for now, because we have a job to do.
Thieves Guild has Maven Black-Briar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Black-Briar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
So it is down here, right. Recipe learn. Note to self, do not leave this note lying around. Here is a copy of the Black-Briar secret recipe for my personal brewing. It's tasty stuff and I don't want to keep paying the exorbitant prices for it, even with my employee discount. A full measure of honey, from Golden Glow ideally. A large bunch of snowberries, 1 bowl of salt, and 1 sack of yeast. The rest is self-explanatory, obviously. Why am I writing this to myself? Haha. Screw you, Maven. We still need to talk to Indarin, actually. Yeah, we tell him to stick his offer up his bum. Where is he?
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
We serve only the best
I'm
here.
the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
I'm here about Maven's deal proposition.
Of course. How much?
We decline your offer. No deal.
Suit yourself.
That's it.
Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Yeah, you do that.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company...
I like how she basically just cooks her husband. She's like, if you want company, then yeah, come to me. Right, we have the 2 biggest meaderies in Skyrim. We have both their secrets.
That, sounded less...
Right, we are. Let's see what we are. What's going on? Still no servings of mead. No profit because we're not selling any. We haven't sold any drink. Well, we can't sell any drink, so we need to fix this. Really, we can't let this go on. That's been going for 9 days. So yeah, let's stop brewing. We've got 200 servings of 48% quality. Right, so we need to at least with 200 servings, this will keep us going a bit longer. Maybe we try and get some Black-Briar stuff going. So that also needs 8 honey. And that also gets 200%. Sorry, 200 days, and it also has a quality rating of 75%. Right, we've got some more honey here. Let's try some Black-Briar style. Yeah, there we go.
The place has been so much cleaner with Silnor. Saves us tripping over all sorts of refuse.
Well, that's good, Edwyn.
It's good to have Maro and his glorious moustache back. And his music, of course.
How's Footfall looking?
It's a bit rowdy sometimes, but that's a part of the charm, I suppose. And I've gotten pretty good at dodging flying tankards.
Good for you.
See ya.
Right, I think I'm going to actually end this video here now. I think that gives enough of a flavour of the what this entails. I feel like I've actually enjoyed this. It's yeah, I think there's lots of potential with this to do a lot more with it. Obviously, over time, whether that's through the author himself or herself. Yeah, expanding on it with more NPCs and different things to do, or whether people can take this on themselves and make stuff that complements it and works with it. Yeah, like I say, I think a couple of things. Potentially, if we could link these barrels with the cooking pot, would probably be good, because the food gets delivered there anyway, so that'll be handy. And then, yeah, a smaller issue was the NPC dialogue felt a bit quieter than the others, but it's improved a little bit now when I mess with the settings. But yeah, and I want Shor's bones as a hireable staff member.
Need something?
Those would be my 3 changes. And oh yes, and Lydia to dance on tables, that would be number 4. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to end this video here. So I hope you enjoyed watching Mike the Gaming Dad take over this inn, and yeah, I will see you next time on the channel.